We're joined now by Dr. Amanda Silva, our OSU Extension small grain specialist. Amanda, last time we saw you, we were at this very spot. You were planting, and now we see signs of progress.
Yeah, so we dusted in this field a couple weeks ago, and I was actually very nervous after planting because the chances of rain in the forecast started to decrease. But then we got about half an inch soon after planting, half an inch of rain soon after planting, and which was great. A week after planting, I was able to come here and do some ratings on emergence, really seeing differences in emergence among the varieties, which is very important. It's important especially for producers looking for that fall forage production, knowing what varieties are knowing that some varieties are quicker out of the gate than others, and so really seeing this here in the field, and it's looking great.
It's still a work in progress, though, for you planting around the state. Give us an idea of where you've been and what still needs to be done. And this is probably kind of indicative for what producers are going through. It's dependent on the weather still.
Sure, yeah. We planted our locations in the Panhandle, Northwest Oklahoma. Conditions there, I was just amazed by the soil moisture there. Conditions were great for planting. And I know producers were also taking advantage of that. I saw a lot of drills rolling, and we also planted our dual purpose trials on a little bit on that late side, and hopefully this past rains will really help us with the fall forage production.
Given some of the challenges and now the rains, what is the overall status around the state?
Yeah, so with the recent rains, it's kind of putting us on hold. We still have locations in the north central Oklahoma, south central, southwest to plant, but we're not complaining about the rain, so we still have time. We still have time to plant. It's early in October. Actually, for the locations we have in south central, southwest, I'm not really in a hurry to plant those for grain only, and hopefully that will help us to escape the late freeze events.
Well, I know I spoke with Brian Arnell last week, but it's always nice to see the new wheat emerging and this progress this time of year.
Yes, it's very exciting. It's another year of learning things and learning about varieties, learning about management, and yes.
Thanks for the update. It's good to see you, and we'll see you again here on Sunup in a couple of weeks.